so I don't forget. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Welcome everybody. It's May 10th. So time is going to go by fast. 4 weeks from today is our official last day. So and we know how fast that's going to go. This is recording right now, so I'm going to start going over everything. I'm going to share the screen first from Google Classroom. Okay, what are we doing this week? We're week 16 already. Our main topics is a combination of Excel charting. It's kind of with the last topic we're going to do in Excel, and we're going to continue our internet and web topics. Okay, now the biggest assignment by far is the charting, which I'm going to be covering a little bit today, and then we'll do it over the next 2 Zoom sessions, and it's not that hard. Yeah, I think you'll actually find it pretty easy. And then these other 2 assignments are actually quite simple. One of them is two little short videos about some web developers. So you can just write about it. So, or let's say web developers, app developers. So after we watch that and you get a chance, now I made that one due Wednesday. I say, Mr. Rio, why'd you make that due Wednesday? Because there's no reason I don't want people sitting around like 3 days and then starting to do their work. No reason you can't jump on this right today or tomorrow and get it done. So they're 2 easy short videos, and then you write a little bit about it. Okay. There's another one that I made due Thursday, and that is just 20 useful websites. Just like it sounds, it takes you through 20 useful websites, and then you do an assignment where you list the websites and pick some of your favorites from the list. Okay. And then the big one, the main one we're doing today is the Excel lessons charting. So I did put a bunch of stuff here, which I'm going to talk about. Now, what do we have down below here? We have a PDF file of the data you need for the charts. We have an Excel quick and simple chart tutorial. We have Excel week 3 charts. Now, I say week 3, that's week 3 of Excel. And here is how to make a line graph in Excel. Okay, so we got some videos there to look at. And this here is going to be the main data. Now, what I want you to do, and that's why I'm not going to go over it today. I'm sure most of you have not done your data yet. So I want you to put in the basic information before we make our charts. We're going to make a workbook. Okay, and call it workbook 3, workbook charting, something like that. Make a workbook, a new Excel workbook. On the first sheet, you're going to put this here. Okay. Where do you start it? You can start in, column A1. You start in B2, or wherever you want to start. You're going to have a category of games. These are different games like Boggle. These are game sales, and you're going to have them listed by month. Okay. So make a new workbook. Go to your sheet 1. You just call it game sales, or game would be fine, or sales. And you will put in this information here. Then you're going to scroll down here and see the next one. Okay, so the next one is annual sales. So this is a company that has sales in billions from 2009 to 2019. So we want to make a chart. See, we're going to make charts from all this in case you haven't gotten this yet. So you're going to go to your next sheet over in your workbook. So we're on to the second sheet of your workbook. And you're going to put, now you don't have to write all this Amazon annual sales. You can just put Amazon would be fine. And then we're going to talk about this data, and we're going to make a chart off of it. Okay. And then this third one here, there's 4 of them total. Okay. The third one here is just height of some trees that are being grown. So you got how much time goes by, how many days go by, how much they grow in centimeters in that many years. And then the last one, you would say, that looks familiar, Mr. Rio. Isn't that the budget? Yes, it is. Be honest with you, if you go find this in your other workbook, the one that you did first with the budget in it, you could literally highlight all this, do a copy, then come back and put in a worksheet, and then get pasted in there. And I'll talk about that probably tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to do that, if you don't know how to do that, if you're lost, I can show you how to do that. So you're going to make a new workbook. You're going to put all this data in here. And that's it. I'm going to undo this here. Okay. So open a new Excel workbook, name it charting would be fine, or book 3, I believe it's up to, and just put in 4 sheets with that data. Are you making the chart now? No, we're going to do that tomorrow. Okay. Today's the day. I introduce you to the lesson, tell you what you need to do. Now, if you're going to follow me tomorrow and Thursday, you don't have to, the video is kind of optional then at this point. Okay. You don't have to necessarily follow me or follow the video. If you want to look at the video does take you through how to do the charts. So if you want to go and do it that way, you can do that. Either one's fine, or you can do both. Okay. So today was just a brief introduction to the week, what's going on, a little overview, and what's the assignment going to be. And then tomorrow, hopefully, you get your data in there for at least 2 first worksheets, because I'm going to do those 2 in the Zoom session. And then I'll save the other 2 for the Thursday Zoom session. And if there's any other questions, you can ask me. Okay. But it's pretty straightforward. You're going to make your final workbook for Excel. You can name it book 3 would probably be a good idea. Then you're going to open up you're going to open up the PDF, type in the data. You can just line it up however best you can. And then tomorrow I'll have that data myself, and I'll start doing the charts with you guys. And the charts are easy, and they're kind of fun and colorful, and it's a good thing for seniors to wrap up with. So without any further ado, if you guys got questions, did you color your hair? I don't know. Might have gotten a little bit darker. It might be darker in here too. Sometimes I do take a gray or 2 out on a couple. I got a couple of grays on the side. I think most everybody over 50 does that I know of. Anything else? Okay. That's about it. Okay. If you got any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask, or go in the chat. If not, have a good day. Open up the PDF, open up a new workbook, put in all that data for the 4 charts. It's not hard. Put on some music or something while you're doing it. Then when I go over the charts, the data is already there. Charts aren't going to take long. It's just some clicks and stuff. So you'll be amazed how the charts are actually pretty easy. You just need the data in there first. There's no point in me doing the charts today if you don't have the data typed in. Okay? Have a good day. Take care. Yep. Hanson, don't worry about that. I'm recording this, so in a little while, the recording will be posted if you missed anything. Okay? But mainly today is just an introduction. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Maybe you heard the most important part. Okay? Take care. See ya.